Mahal kong mga subscribers at channel viewers, kahit hindi po kayo nagko-comment, salamat po at patuloy kayong nagfa-follow sa aking mga segments or contents. And thank you for bearing with me na kahit medyo mahaba-haba ang iba ay nandiyan pa rin kayo at inuubos nyo ang aking buong video to watch. Ang ating topic ngayon ay doon pa rin sa man and woman relationship. Nakarinig na ba kayo sa soulmate? Soulmate ay ang nag-stem po ito na ang mga taong nagbibilib sa soulmate ay parang inisip nila kilala niya yung taong yon from a predestined past. Parang kumbaga hindi mo siya kilala, stranger siya. But when you get to know and interact and engage with each other, parang mahal nyo ang isa't isa kahit walang sinasabing mga words or statements that you love each other. The energy is as potent as the heat of the sun. Kumbaga, ang sakit-sakit sa balat, 'di ba? Ang heat ng sun pag masyadong sobra. Parang you feel it but you cannot see the sun directly, but you know it's the heat of the sun scorching your skin. So ano po yung mulan ng soulmate concept na yan? Because science has no explanation why people feel the way that they feel to a stranger. So ito po ay nag-stem in the 19th century theosophy sa Judaism at Hinduism. And this modern New Age philosophy ay parang ini-strengthen the way our science now has seen people having the same resemblance or reincarnation. They call it reincarnation. Resemblance from the people of the ancient time. So makikita nyo yan, merong mga videos yan na may mga kamukha ang ating mga celebrities sa Amerika, kagaya ni Keanu Reeves, ni President Donald Trump na kamukha siya ni George Paltron, si President Vladimir Putin, kamukha siya ni King Louis XIII of France, yung mga ganon. So, kung mag-i-streaming po kayo sa Google or on the YouTube, makikita nyo ang daming mga personalities na may mga kamukha sa ancient time. But the science has no explanation of metaphysical beliefs. Yung soulmate, yung reincarnation. Hindi lang nila ma-explain ang halimbawa, mga stories na kagaya ni Nisip Dana ng Turkey in 1951 na may nadream si Nisip ng family niya in a different place in Mersin. And there was one Nisip Budak also, not from Turkey but in Mersin, who got killed, and lahat po ng kaniyang birthmark ay doon po sinaksak yung original na Nisip. So, numerous factual stories of these children who knew of their past lives. So, paano ba natin may explain yan? Wala ang science explanation to that. But for the 60% of the people in America who believe that there are predestined people or soul or persons na itinalaga sa atin ng Diyos, di ba? So meron silang belief na ganon, but science of course would say subjective yan at ang opinions nagbabari because there is no exact science for this belief. Just like when we say there is a God, but science would say nasaan ang fact mo na may Diyos. But for the believers of any religion, you would say bakit na-organize ang planeta na hindi naglalabo-labo. Science cannot explain that. Paanong humihinga tayo? Paanong nagthi-think ang tao na hindi nagagawa yan ng kahit any entity na meron dito sa sanlibutan. So there are things that science could not explain. For example, ang mga signs daw that you found each other as soulmates. Ito po yung mga classic na nafe-feel na parang when you finally met that person, parang you feel complete, na parang yung missing piece mo ay nakumpleto ka. Not necessarily may romantic affair kayo or you profess or make love or make whatever marital or extramarital relationship or premarital relationship na, pero ang sabi dito sa research ay most soulmates do not marry, they do not end up marrying each other. Pero kung nag-marry man, nawawala agad, namamatay, or kumbaga too late na na nagkita sila. So most daw sa soulmates ay platonic love lang, hindi nag-e-end sa mga dapat mag-end na ideal na partnership. So these are the feelings that you would feel if you have a soulmate daw, as if you have known them before. You're full of joy, hindi lang happiness, magkaiba yung joy, higher level ang joy po. There's an inner joy of one's presence. Kumbaga, pag nandyan siya, parang napakakalmado mo, and then ang saya mo talaga. There's a sense of purpose with them. You heal each other. Kumbaga, kahit ang sakit-sakit ng dinaramdam mo sa buhay, if you talk to this person, you feel healed. But on the other hand, it is breaking you too much if you are far apart. Kumbaga, parang ang sakit-sakit pag hindi mo siya nakikita, ang sakit-sakit pag hindi kayo nagkakausap. So, but then most people, kay lalaki or babae, na find niya yung soulmate na yan, nagtitimpi kayo because of the social standards that you have to maintain, na hindi nyo ma-break ang isa't isa sa kanilang status or whatever social standing that you have. But soulmates are not meant to be together, but only for a short time. Experts say one should not worry looking for a soulmate because they will just come in any lifetime. So, kung sa lifetime na to, hindi pa kayo magkikita din kayo. But most of the time, ang soulmate, kung hindi pa mature enough to transcend daw to another level of spirituality and cognizance, hindi kayo nag-i-increase ng level sa next incarnation kasi yung isa hindi pa ready or mature to recognize that finally you're half your twin soul has finally come to this lifetime and you recognize each other. Evidences show that some people can develop deep, meaningful connections that they might characterize as finding their soulmate. Even the famous Greek philosopher Plato, in his text entitled Symposium, he wrote about the reasons behind human yearning for a soulmate. So, may mga reasons bakit ka nag-yearn ng soulmate. In Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, Sikhism, you are taught in these religious beliefs that there is a soul predestined before you came into this earth na meron ka talagang partner na nakatalaga lang sa'yo. And ang problema kung kayo ay maghihiwalay na ng soulmate. So, how to cope when you lose your soulmate? You accept that you are grieving. Masakit na masakit ang feeling ng soulmate na nawawala. You talk to your friends about that feeling and you honor their presence even if wala na kayong connection. You honor once their friendship with you. So, how does it feel to have a soulmate? Ayan. You feel terrible most of the time kasi maraming restrictions Dahil if you recognize each other, sana walang hindi pinagbabawalan ang isa't isa, but you recognize and acknowledge that indeed you found each other in this lifetime already, in this incarnation. So, di ba daw, napaka-weird at hindi ma-explain ng science yan. How, for instance, you get to dream of that person, lalo na kung sila ay nagkasakit, and then you dream of them asking you to go to them, at dahil may sakit sila, at totoo nga. Okay? Some of them would also dream na namatay, ay totoo ngang namatay. So, think about them all the time. You think about them all the time. You have strange coincidences na nafe-feel mo nandyan siya sa area na yan, and indeed, nandyan siya. Pero, alam mo, you're too proud to accept that you really feel so strong with that person. Yung energy ay nandyan, and then, nagkakaroon ka ng goosebumps. Tumitindig ang balahibo mo. While those self-expression are manifesting in you. Ang kagandahan sa soulmate daw is because you can put your hair down, you can, unfold all the secrets that you have in life, and even with those realities, hindi sila nag-judge sa'yo, at mahal na mahal ka pa rin ng tao na yan. I hope to indulge more in another segment on this kasi parang hindi kaya ng isang segment lang on how you will be able to recognize your soulmate in this lifetime. Thank you for listening for this initial segment for the soulmate, and go to the other segments that you haven't watched yet for man and woman relationship stories and topics.